Easy, easy. It's like crack your little head shit.